So we want to start with a story I don't think no one's talking about, man. So last Saturday, a gentleman got into his Honda. It looked like a Honda Civic, but it was a truck. I don't know what. It's a Honda something. Down in Virginia Beach, and he drove his truck right off the pier, right into the ocean. Problem is, on Sunday they tried to retrieve the vehicle, but the tides in the vehicle was too aggressive. So the people that were going down in the water to retrieve the vehicle was unable to. Then they bought in a barge. Is that what it's called? Okay, that's what it's called. Why did everything fly at once? Why are you making that face? Is you okay?
Because you got a lot going on.
I'm sweating.
It's
I turned up.
crazy.
You should have gave me a liquor. Yeah, but
it took them almost a week to retrieve that vehicle.
Yeah, they retrieved
and I
the
feel
vehicle
like that
yesterday.
is sad. That sucks.
No, they retrieved the vehicle on Friday.
That's almost a week. It happened on the 27th.
At around 9 a.m. And when they retrieved the vehicle, they did find one deceased person inside the vehicle. And I would be sad if I was the family, man, understanding that this said person might have really been struggling through some mental health issues and you wasn't able to help him out or save him. Watching the video, it looked like he was contemplating driving that joint off the bridge. I mean, driving it off the pier, and he braked like you said, and then whoop right into the water.
He braked a couple of times. The brake lights came on a couple of times.
If I'm on my morning walk, right? That's why I just say, like, us as Americans, we are so consumed by our cellular devices that we can't even just enjoy the scenery. You know how beautiful the beach can be during like the sunrise and the water and the waves, that you literally was able to get your phone out in time to catch that man driving off the pier. That's wild, ain't it?
I mean, we catch everything before we call for help.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, like you could have dialed 911. Y'all could have saved his life. You could have swam. You could have dived in.
You can't record and be on the phone at the same time.
Yeah, so it says one person was found dead inside the car that drove off the Virginia Beach fishing pier. Police said after the vehicle was recovered Friday morning. According to the Virginia Beach Police Department, pathologists with the medical examiner's office will work to identify the person. Once identified, the person's next of kin will be notified. I'm sorry, it wasn't a Honda. It said the recovery vehicle was identified as a red Nissan Kicks, which didn't have a license plate attached. Why do you think he didn't attach the license plate?
So that nobody can call it in.
Okay.
But the crazy thing is, if the people that called and said that somebody was missing, and that does turn out to be that person, that is so unfortunate. Mm-hmm. So unfortunate, because apparently there were signs for help, and they could not help him.
Yeah.
Help him, because they're saying that it was a he who they're reporting, but they don't know who this person is per se. But the family believes that it is the person that they called for missing.
Mental health is real, man.
It is.
The vehicle was removed around 9:15 a.m. Friday. Like, listen, y'all, listen to me. 9:15 a.m. Friday, and he drove his vehicle in the Virginia Beach waters at 7:05 on Saturday. That's wow.
I said almost a week, and the sad part is, because of the tide in the water, they wouldn't let divers and stuff go in. And when they tried to go in, they saw the vehicle, but the current was too strong for them to do anything. It's just the fact that what else could have possibly been done that could have saved him?
I also say
or whoever it is.
This next statement opens up why we need to. You know, it always takes for something to happen for you to understand things that need to be put in place to shore up for like these sort of emergency situations, because they had to get assistance from the Crofton Portsmouth-based private contractor industries for their Pier to come and assist them with extracting the vehicle. It said a spokesman for the Virginia Beach Police said that the vehicle was moved to a calmer location where the forensics team will open the car door in the privacy. But
they brought that thing up upside down.
And that was another thing. So now the body just sitting on the roof of the car. They say there was a strong suggestion, lots of evidence that suggests that would support. We'll know for sure when the forensic evidence is able to identify the body. But my heart, just to get this out the way and move on, because that is sad. My heart goes out to the family. You just got to check. It's not just checking on your people and just calling them. Man, hug your people, man, and make sure, like, if they start showing signs of, like they struggling mentally, that you were able to, like, support them in whichever way you can. Because at the end of the day, they also gotta want your support. You can't kind of force your support on them. They gotta want to be supported. So, like, if you see a cry for help, man, just don't ignore them. Because some people ignore their loved ones when they say they struggling, and they don't take it as serious as they should.
And stop thinking when people do certain things because of who the person is and how you know them to be, that it's attention seeker.
Yeah.
If somebody comes to you, and even if they are attention seeker, and they come to you and they say, man, I don't want to be here no more. I'm just about to end it. Don't take it lightly. Don't take none of it lightly. Because them saying that just to see what your reaction is going to be, and most times it's not a good reaction to make them feel like they shouldn't do it. So don't take none of it lightly. Yeah, you can call and check on your friends and things of that nature, but sometimes you have to lay eyes on them, because people can tell you they good over the phone, but they really not. So
yeah, they could be sitting in a dark place in their basement contemplating taking their life while they telling you they okay. And so, you ain't seen your friend or loved one in months.
And a lot of things don't have to be monetary gain for it. I'm just spending time kicking it, doing little things. Me and my BFF baby mama went to the grocery store yesterday. That's all we did. We got put on clothes and went to the store. Babe, we'll be back. He was like, oh, y'all dressed. Y'all been gone for a while. You dress.
I said you dress.
You gonna be gone for a while. Like we was going somewhere.
They were gone for a while.
We were.
They were gone
in
for a while.
One store.
I said, I see you in a few hours.
In one store. We literally was in one store. And we didn't buy a whole bunch of stuff or nothing. We literally up and down the aisles, talking, kicking it.
Vice
in
versa.
The grocery store.
Vice versa. I chilled with my grandmother for a few hours, right? I hadn't done that in a while. And, I took my work with me, and I was able to do some work while sitting in there and kind of observing my grandmother for myself and just placing eyes on her. And the fact, like, I know she's struggling with, her old age issues or whatnot. But the fact that she told me while I was leaving, man, how much she appreciated that I came and sat with her, just tells me, like, it's so important. And, like, sometimes all they care is just to have a listening ear. You don't really even be having to say anything. They just want to have somebody to talk to when they're not just sitting in there talking to themselves.